Nothing like the atmosphere of opening night in the NBA. Grant, do players get just as pumped up as the fans for the first game of the season?
I think they do. I mean, everybody, players, coaches, organization, fans, everybody gets excited for opening night. It's impossible not to. All the work these players put in over the offseason, the training camp preparation, it pays off right here and now.
And the Lakers starting five. They've got D'Angelo Russell, Jared Vanderbilt out there with LeBron James. Then it's Malik Beasley, and it's Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Buries it from three.
Russell does a good job taking whatever the defense avails. He doesn't need to look for other options if he's got a good look.
Clark with a screen on James. Brooks the pass to Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Moran against Russell. Davis with room to shoot. And it's Bane with the rebound.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, BA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
First one falls for him. And Clark drops them both. And for the Lakers, Clark, the last decade, they haven't been as impressive.
Well, you know, B.A., there's a reason for that. They've missed more playoff games in the last decade than the franchise's entire existence, and a lot of it has been due to injuries. There's no lack of talent. LeBron took on the challenge, bringing the championship in the 19 and 20 season, but last year did not turn out as they were expecting, and a big part of it was injuries and really trying to adjust to new personnel.
And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, BA, ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
And he drops the first.
You know, in this 21st century version of the NBA, just being big is not enough. Davis personifies the evolution of the big guy. He's got game from everywhere on the floor.
Both free throws good from Davis.
Perhaps the biggest surprise in the league last year, the Lakers missing the playoffs. Before the season, lots of people had them winning it all.
Outside Moran. Six on the shot clock. Some solid defense from Russell.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
And a disappointing 2021-22 season for the Lakers, Clark. What went wrong?
Well, they just couldn't stay healthy, B.A., and we know that's such a critical component when you're talking about trying to win it all. I mean, you got to be healthy. Injuries to LeBron and AD, they missed a combined 78 games. You're not winning anything when your top players don't play at least 80% of your game. You're not going to, it's not happening. That's almost a full season missed between those two guys. And so when you're older, sometimes the injury bugaboo can jump up and bite you, and it sure got the Lakers last season.
To the middle. Here's Davis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You look at AD, and you know he's taken his share of contact over the course of his career, and quite honestly, that just comes with the territory when you're a dominant offensive player like him. Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Tillman's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Moran against Russell. The shot. And it's Moran again missing.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Beasley for 3. Offensive rebound. Davis banked it in off the glass. Davis has got 6.
Well, Davis, one of the hardest working and best rebounders in the NBA, showing you great effort that time.
Russell against Moran. For 3. The rebound by Beasley.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Here's James. Ja Morant grabs the miss. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Pass to Bain. Here's Tillman. Trying to get back on track. James with the block.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Jackson with the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
James outside. Davis with a screen on Brooks. Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Outside Morant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Russell.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
And Morant drops them both. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Outside Russell. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Davis. Now here is James. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
LeBron led the NBA in assists during his 2020 title season, with the Lakers becoming the second oldest player ever to lead the league in that category.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Man, that assist title for LeBron. An incredible accomplishment for someone of his size, Clark.
I bet you didn't know this, BA, or maybe you did, because you are a factoid machine, but the only player taller than LeBron to lead the league in assists, Wilt Chamberlain. When you throw in winning the Bubble Championship Finals MVP, 2020 might have been LeBron's finest season.
Now here's Morant. Outside Bain. Shoots over Beasley. And here's Morant outside. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. All right, let's take a second to view the 2K leaderboard and look at last season's top scoring squads. Second, the Grizzlies.
Boy, they do an excellent job offensively. Most of the season last year, they were really in sync. A nice flow and rhythm to their offensive game. But anytime you score the points they did, it's about unselfishness and trusting each other.
For 3, James. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis leading. Outside Morant. Pass to Jackson. This one for three. The Lakers with a rebound. Left side Davis. Up and over Brooks. Here's Vanderbilt. The rebound by Jackson. And the Grizzlies shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's his first foul of the game.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Pass to Morant.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this boy. Man.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And that one falls for Jackson. And so Jackson nails both of them. The Lakers trail. James with the ball. To the inside. Stolen by Jackson. Brooks left side. Lets it go from deep. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Davis. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
Here's Morant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's got 6.
Only 2 of 8 to start this game. We'll see if that bucket gets him going.
Pass to James. Fires the 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
You can't give LeBron space from deep. I mean, you're asking for him to rain in threes if you do.
Here's Brooks. Outside Bain. There's the triple. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Russell. Davis with a screen on Morant. The 3 from Russell. And it's Tillman with a rebound. Well, the Grizzlies shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Beasley against Brooks. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Malik Beasley. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Making the most of their trips to the charity stripe, that's what they've done a good job of thus far in this one. Very comfortable at the line, and that's a good sign.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
And the first one at the line is good. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Aldama's checked in for Jackson. Kennard comes in for Desmond Bain. And it's Jones in for Morant.
We got this. We got this.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
When you think about it, they're trailing in part because they're giving away too many trips to the charity stripe.
Yeah, not only the trips to the line are concerned, but the foul trouble also. You've got to play defense with your feet and do so without fouling.
And here's Schroeder outside. Can't get it to drop. And it's Memphis the other way. The Lakers beat them last time when these two met in Los Angeles.
Last time they lost a close one against this team. You have to wonder what they could have done if it wasn't for their foul trouble in that game.
When you are in foul trouble, it makes you less aggressive defensively. And when that's the case, it's hard to offer the kind of resistance that you need to. That was in the back of the mind, the foul trouble they were in.
Hachimura outside. Picked it. Outside Jones. Now Brooks. 11 points for him last game against Utah. From 13, here's Tillman. And Reeves pulls it down. Los Angeles shooting only 31% to get this game underway. And he buries his first look.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Brooks outside. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
Up top, Schroeder, defended by Jones. Schroeder can't get it to go.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Jones against Schroeder. Jones, the pass to Brooks. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up at the stripe. Second chance shot. And the basket by Aldama.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Schroeder against Jones. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
What really makes Schroeder special is the energy he plays with. I mean, it's contagious and infects the entire team. He's like a lightning bolt of energy when he hits the court.
Shooting two.
Free throw good. Schroeder. Williams is checked in for Memphis. Good on both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Jones, the pass to Williams. Here's Tillman. Kennard outside. Here's Aldama. The rebound by Bamba. A minute 22 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Brown. And the Lakers get it back. That ties the game.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Schroeder against Jones. 54 seconds left to play in the first. Yep, that one goes. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
To the left side wing. Hachimura outside. 32 seconds left to play in the first. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It'll go on Luke Kennard.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. No good on the second free throw. Memphis leading. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Kennard outside.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
At the line for Memphis, Kennard, taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. Schroeder against Jones. Out to Hachimura. Pass to Brown. Takes a three. That shot is off. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Grizzlies out in front, up by 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. Brandon Clark out there with Jackson, and it's Williams in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. The Lakers trail. Here's Reeves. Davis with a screen on Bain. Pass to Russell from the wing. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Hachimura outside. And here's Davis. Williams defending. Fires from 14. Here's Reeves. 3-pointer. 6 to shoot. Takes a 13-footer. Clark grabs the board. And the Grizzlies shooting poorly. Just 30% so far. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And here's Bain. He picked up 24 points in their last win against Utah. Here's Reeves, guarded by Bain. Pass to Hachimura. Some solid defense from Williams. For Memphis, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Here's Jackson. And again, Memphis no good. And the Lakers shooting just around 26% for the game. And Clark with a block. Outside Bain. Now here's Moran. He's got 6. Bain finds Moran. Here's Jackson. It's not going to go for him. And Los Angeles the other way now. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Russell to pass to Hachimura. Davis with a screen on Jackson. Here's Reeves. Second shot opportunity. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's on Desmond Bain.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Dylan Brooks checked in for Williams. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. And the second free throw is good. Pretty even game going here in Memphis. Clark with a screen on Russell. Pass to Jackson, and it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. All right, a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last few months for Dylan Brooks.
And he's been trending downward in terms of his average points per game, and a number of reasons can lead to this. But he needs to figure out how to get back on track.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Knocks down the long J.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Oh, Clark with the slam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And there's the lob, and Davis slams it home.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Here's Russell. That one a little long. For Memphis, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. To the paint. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Davis. And he drives in. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Bain, the pass to Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Davis with a screen on Brooks. James with the ball, and Clark picks him up defensively. Here's Davis. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Morant against Russell. And then Morant with the dunk.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
James with the ball. He picked up 21 points in their last win against New Orleans.
Terrific all-around effort. He did a great job of creating for himself and others.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Brooks outside. Clark with a screen on James. And it's Brooks missing. The Lakers trail. Left side, Vanderbilt. Here's Russell, and he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
Boy, you look at Russell repeatedly making plays around the rim. His imagination and creativity allow him to do so.
Pass to Clark. Back to Payne. Launches it. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
James outside. Outside for Davis. Pass to Vanderbilt. 5 to shoot. And there's James from the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
Great positioning on the putback. Brooks has got 6 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Pass to Reeves. Here's Davis. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there. And the Jacksons just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Outside Russell. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Aldama's checked in for Jackson. Kennard comes in for Desmond Bane. And it's Jones in for Morant. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Bamba's checked in for Vanderbilt. Brown comes in for LeBron. Beasley's checked in for Reeves. And it's Schroeder in for Russell. And that one misses. For Memphis, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Brooks against Brown. They set the pick. Down low. Here's Aldama. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Memphis, Santi Aldama. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Schroeder against Jones. Bamba, a screen on Brooks. Brown passes to Beasley. The Lakers got to get 1 up. Late clock. They get it again. Davis can't cash it in from close range. Memphis has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Aldama. And they call an illegal screen here. And it's the 2K leaderboard. Team leaders in blocks last season. Number 1, the Grizzlies.
They built a reputation around the league last season. Do not test them at the rim.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Davis. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Kennard outside. Shot clock at 6. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's Davis. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Davis has got 20 points.
You know, unlike a lot of bigs, Davis doesn't have to operate inside. He's totally confident in his ability to do damage from the perimeter.
Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. Checked in, and the Lakers also making a switch. Hachimura's checked in for Davis. And so it's Memphis with it. It's a 5-point game. It's off to Philadelphia after this game, where they'll face the 76ers. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. And he lobs it up to the rim. Schroeder with it. Guarded now by Williams. Schroeder against Williams. Pass to Beasley. Beyond the arc. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. And now it's just a 2-point Grizzly lead for Memphis. They've gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Jones, the pass to Clark. Back to Jones. Clark with a screen on Schroeder. Here's Jones. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Schroeder.
At the line for your Grizzlies, Tyus Jones. At the line for 2.
That's good from Jones. Tillman's checked in for Memphis. Jones hits them both. The Lakers with the ball, trailing by 4. And he lobs it up top. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Boom! At over 7 feet tall with bounce, Bamba, a great option for the alley-oop.
Pass to Williams. Here's Aldama. No good with the triple.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Beasley with a screen on Jones. Here's Schroeder. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And here's the schedule for the Memphis Grizzlies. On Thursday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Saturday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. That one drops. He ties it up. Memphis has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Schroeder against Jones. 36 seconds left in the second. 5 on the clock. Pass to Williams. Fires from deep. He can't hit that time. And the Lakers going the other way now. Schroeder passes to Hachimura. Beasley for 3. Doesn't go that time. Now Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. From deep three-point range. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And that'll do it for the first half. This game is tied. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm joined with Coach Taylor Jenkins. What's the focus as you look forward to the second half?
Just ignite our pace. You know, everything starts with our defense. Can we pick up our activity? We got to get some stops. Got to keep them off the free throw line. You got to get out and run. They're showing a great crowd in the paint, but just trust the pass. Everyone's got to trust each other, get multiple actions, get some good looks, and hopefully they'll fall for us.
High expectations for Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Welcome to halftime. First things first, a look ahead at other games on the docket tonight. Over at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse, the Cavaliers will face off against the Nuggets. Tip-off is 7 p.m. Eastern Time.
2 of the best teams in the league facing off. Let's go.
Oh, let's go. That's going to be a fun one, guys.
Well, as we check out the results of the first half for the Lakers, it's been neck and neck.
Well, they need to focus on working the ball around more, less chucking it up from deep, more trying to involve one another.
Yeah, chucking it up is never a good idea. Agreed. They need to concentrate on getting much better shots. I hate chucking it up.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting just 37% in the game. Here's who Darvin Ham is starting in the second half. We've got Anthony Davis. Malik Beasley is out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's James in at the small forward. Davis with a screen on Morant. For the lead. Russell, that's good. Russell's got his third bucket of the night.
Man, what a nice read. Boy, exquisite, perfect timing by D'Angelo off the pick and roll. You know, when D'Angelo Russell came into the league, he was really primarily seen as a point guard, and that's what I like most about him, his vision and his passing ability, but he's actually changed that image and impression over time.
The evolution of D'Lo has been interesting to watch, Clark. I like how he's been willing to play whatever position asked of him.
Yeah, B.A., I like that too. And he said it before himself that he prefers playing shooting guard. But I tell you what, he also looks very comfortable running the offense too.
The first free throw is good. That one's no good. The Lakers in the lead. Beasley for three. And Morant clears the board. On the wing, Bain, guarded by Russell. Bain, the pass to Clark. Pass to Morant. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
John Morant taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line.
Golden opportunity to take the lead. Instead, he merely knots up the score.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And it's James with the jam.
James throwing it down with that power dunk. You know, the defense can't allow him to get what he wants inside because that's easy pickings for LeBron.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on LeBron James.
At the line for your Grizzlies, John Morant. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. The Lakers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. For 3, James. The Grizzlies pull it in. Clark's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's James. He has 6. Beasley. The shot's good on the assist by James. Beasley's got 5 points.
It really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing, the point, the 4 or the 5, James changes games with his passing ability.
And Morant gets it to go.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Davis a screen. For 3, James on target from range. He's got 9.
Superb work in the pick and roll that time by LeBron James. Such a pro at executing in these sets. Takes advantage of whatever mistake the defense makes.
Clark finds Morant. Second chance effort. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Russell.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
And Davis slams it home.
Things really rolling for AD now. This could be a big night for him.
Moran against Russell. Tries again. Can't capitalize inside. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Brooks against James. Count it. And now an 8-point Laker lead.
Boy, I think they've lost their intensity. I mean, the defensive pressure is lacking this half.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Morant, the pass to Bain. Jackson with a screen on Beasley. Fires in the triple.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
The Lakers have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Russell, the pass to Vanderbilt. Davis against Clark. Davis with a screen on Brooks. Pass to Russell. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. And here's Morant. 18 points for him. Clark with a screen on Russell. From deep, Morant. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Here's Russell. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Moran. Here's Bain for the lead. And a great assist by Moran as that one goes. Bain's got 9.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Here's James. Offensive rebound. Oh, no good again that time. Here's Brooks. And it's blocked by Davis.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
Inside. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, Austin Reeves.
Now here's Russell. He has 7. Davis with a screen on Morant. Russell the pass to James. 3 on the clock. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. He's got 13.
Yeah, the first half was one to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
The Lakers have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Outside Russell. Davis finds Russell. Davis with a screen on Morant. The shot by Russell, no good.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
Outside Bain. Fades away. Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 4 rebounds now. And he's going for the oop here. And Davis slams it home.
Terrific imagination, creativity. Russell already one of the league's more intriguing playmakers.
Morant with it. 23 points in the game. Clark with a screen on Vanderbilt. And stolen by Vanderbilt. It's James on the wing. Pass to Davis. Baseline try. Misses off the right iron. The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Morant, the pass to Bain. Sinks the tray. Bain's got 9 points now in the quarter.
I just love the ball movement.
Davis with a screen on Brooks. Double team on James. From 13. And the layup is good. James has got 15 points.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Russell against Morant. Showing the numbers from last NBA season, the leaders in team steals. Memphis, #1.
The steals numbers only tell part of the story. This was a team that made trouble for every opponent with their incredible effort on the defensive end.
Shoot 2.
The free throw drops for Morant.
Whatever they discuss at halftime, he's come out more assertive and more aggressive.
A big group substitution here for Memphis. Tillman's checked in for Clark. Aldama comes in for Jackson. Williams is checked in for Brooks. And it's Kennard in for Desmond Bain. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Bamba's checked in for Anthony Davis. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. Brown, he's checked in for James. And it's Schroeder in for Russell. Here's Reeves. He has 6 to the middle. With a 9-footer, buries the jump shot.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Tillman. Outside, Morant. Here's Aldama. Williams on the wing. Here's Aldama. Clock at 6. And he lobs it up. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. It's tipped. Now Williams. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Kennard outside. It's Tillman, high post. Working on Hachimura. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Morant. And he gets that one. Morant's got 14 points now in the second half.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Outside Schroeder. And there's a pick. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Pass to Morant. Big finish! And down it goes. Jam that one home.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Here's Reeves. He's got 6. Schroeder passes to Brown. Bamba with it. Out to Hachimura. It's Brown on the wing for the lead. Kennard with the rebound. Memphis has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Outside, Williams. Outside, Morant. Here's Aldama. Hachimura covering. Pass to Williams. Crafty move. Good on the shot. And it's a 4-point Grizzly lead.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
Here's Reeves. Uses the glass on the layup. Bamba's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's a very effective scorer from there. Bamba's excellent at using his size to his advantage.
Morant against Schroeder. They set the screen to the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Over to the left wing. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Drew Hutchinson. At the line for two.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter here. Pass to Tillman. Moran against Schroeder. Now here's Moran. The D's right on him. Shot clock at 6. Kennard can't get it to go. Schroeder against Moran. For the lead. That shot no good. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Memphis Grizzlies. A tremendous offensive output. He's got 29 tonight. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Payne and Brooks out on the wing. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Aldama in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. The Lakers trail. Outside Russell. Hachimura finds Davis. Now James to tie it up. Aldama grabs a board. On the wing, Brooks. Check by James. And it's Morant missing. Well, the Lakers shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Davis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
There are very few that can handle and battle with Davis inside. I mean, he's got really tremendous strength and agility and a nice touch.
And he makes a first. Jones, he's checked in for Ja Morant. Both free throws good from Davis. Memphis leading. And here's Jones. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Fast break. Here we go. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Clark, the pass to Brooks. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Grizzlies?
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
Yeah, and something else I love that they're doing is driving into the lane and getting the shots they want in penetration.
The free throw drops for Brooks.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Jackson is checked in. And he can't hit the second. You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
That evens the score.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage, never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Pass to Bain. Back to Jones. Bain with a screen on Russell. Here's Jones. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
To the paint. Here's Russell. The Grizzlies pull it in. Bain's got 4 rebounds in the game. Davis with the block. Oh, they get a hand on it. Hachimura with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. Hachimura, the pass to Russell. Out to James. Pass to Brooks. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th. Shoots from 14. Rebound by the Lakers. Russell's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Hachimura from long range. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 5 assists in the game. Memphis trailing here. Timeout call, Memphis. And I'm sure the players will be staying hydrated with some Gatorade during this timeout. It's so important that they maximize their ability to recharge during a short break like this. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Beasley comes in for Schroeder. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. As we head down the stretch, he said to his team, quote, "We can win this. I believe in you guys, but we have to make some plays because we know they're going to." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Clark, the pass to Jones. Pass to Bain. Just 5 to shoot. Jackson outside. Jones from outside. Connects from downtown. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
On the wing, Davis. And Davis gets double-teamed. Beasley for 3. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got his 3rd assist of the night. For Memphis, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Jackson with a screen on James. Brooks the pass to Jackson. The shot won't fall. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, you want to try to guard LeBron, good luck. I mean, the king is impossible to stop. Fast, strong, smart, tough, creative, draws lots of fouls.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And, you know, they've been stupendous challenging shots and protecting the rim. Their block numbers really reinforce what we've seen from them in terms of rim protection.
It's both from the stripe.
Hey, when you start locking it down at the line, good things tend to happen.
Brooks outside. Jackson the screen. And it's Brooks missing. The Lakers in the lead. Vanderbilt to pass to Russell. And he's going for the lob. Stolen by Jackson. Vanderbilt against Brooks. From the arc. No good. And Los Angeles the other way now.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Here's James. Soft touch off the glass. James has got 15 points here in the second half.
For all his strength and power, James can also be extremely graceful, throwing off the defender with a really nice move there.
Jones, the pass to Bain. Clark with a screen on Beasley. Outside for Brooks. Will it go? Rebound, the Lakers.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Russell, the pass to James. Now Beasley. Now here's Davis. Guarded by Bain. Davis hits. And now it's a 7-point Los Angeles lead.
And their offense has been much tighter since halftime. The guys are starting to work together, moving the ball around, getting good shots.
Hey, I don't know if it was changing baskets or what, guys, but they clearly look a lot better offensively.
From deep, Bain. And another miss by Memphis.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Clark outside. Pass to Brooks. Here's the 3. Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
They need everyone clicking here. Unfortunately, his game has gone the other direction.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Jackson with a screen on Beasley. Jackson outside. Pass to Jones. Three-pointer, Brooks. And the three-pointer goes. Brooks has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
James against Brooks. James passes to Davis. Tries the 9-footer. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 6 assists in the game. Memphis trailing here. Brooks outside. Clark with a screen on James. And it's Brooks missing.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
James against Jackson. Fires from the line. Again, the Lakers.
You know, LeBron's a very efficient shooter from mid-range, in my opinion. I like when he takes advantage of that area of the floor.
Outside Jones. Brooks, the pass to Jackson. Clark outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. Jackson can't get it to go. The Lakers have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the fourth. Bain against Davis. The 3 from Russell. And it's Bain with the rebound. Bain's got 5 rebounds tonight. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Jackson. Brooks with it. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Malik Beasley.
Second team. At the line for Memphis, Billy Brooks, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Morant's checked in. Good on the second one. Here's James. With one more board, he'd have a double-double.
Imposing his will physically tonight, showing a lot of fight.
Double team on James. Davis with a screen on Brooks. 5 on the clock. Tipped. Now here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Jackson against Beasley from outside the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in. Brooks has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Morant. Clark with a screen on Russell. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's Brooks missing. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Outside Russell. Boy, it's been a while, but he finally gets one to go. And the Lakers lead by 9. The Grizzlies shooting only 29% since the 4th quarter began. Morant against Russell. Morant, pass to Clark. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And no luck that time either. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Here's James. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Hey, there are guys who have played as long as LeBron, okay? But how many have maintained their physical abilities the way he has so late in his career? I think that's a short list.
He hits the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits. A line change here for Memphis. And that's good as he hits both shots. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jones against Schroeder. Jones, the pass to Kennard. Williams from long range. Sinks it from distance.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Jones against Schroeder. Screen by Bamba. Williams grabs the board. Pass to Aldama. From deep. And no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And so it's the Lakers with the W. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
All right, thanks, guys. D'Angelo, some great basketball tonight. Talk about the winning habits this team is forming.
Keeping it simple on the offensive end, limiting our errors on the defensive end. And I think that piles up. We stay solid throughout the whole game. Just simple, man. I think the simpler we keep it, the better we are as a team.
Keep it simple. What a great reminder. Thanks, D'Angelo.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.